Hi guys, Keith Best here, and in this video I'm going to go over and show you the basic shortcodes that are available within Magic Page plugin. Now some of the shortcodes I'm going to go over are the ones within the location box, which are all of these ones down here. I'm also going to go over the Google Maps one, which is there, and I'm going to go over these few here, which are just at the top of the other shortcodes and builders. Okay, so if we start with the location ones, what I've done to make it easier, I've actually created a magic page which has got them all on. I've created a that's what I want. Get rid of that one. I've created a standard page which has got them all on, and I've created a post page which has got them all on, just so I can show you all of the ones, because the groups and the categories are only available on posts and pages. So if we go through them, we can have a look at them. So the location, it actually prints out the actual location name. Okay, so for this page, which is obviously for Peter Lee, that there would be like sort of near me would be Peter Lee. So if I just have I got this open? If I view this page, get rid of that and actually turn that into Peter Lee, it would look better. Okay, so that's the Peter Lee home page. So that's our magic page, I should say. So that's the Peter Lee there. So as you can see, location prints out Peter Lee. Now Slug prints out the lowercase version, so Slug prints out that. So what you can do with the Slug is quite easily build up links to relevant pages simply by having on here, as you can see, I've got Slug link. So if we look at this one, you'll see that Slug link, and if you can see in the bottom right corner, it actually goes to the near me horn. So it goes up to the actual magic page for Horden. Okay, so that was the Slug link, and as you can see, I haven't got it on Horden. I've only got it on this page, but you can put that Slug link anywhere, and I'll show you the code for that. All it is href, and as you can see, I've just put Slug at the end because it uses the location name. It uses the Slug within that to actually build that up. Okay, description. Go back to here. Description, that is just prints out the description within the location. Now, most of your locations won't have a description, but this is there so you can put a description in if you want. Okay, so if we have a look at the locations, let's open this one. In fact, now I'll open Peter Lee because I'll put some text in there. So this is your description area here. And obviously you can put in there whatever you want, text-wise, and then it will show up when you have that description shortcode put in place. Okay. Obviously, the county shortcode, it shows up the county that their city's in. The region shows up the region. The zip shows up what zip it is. The country shows up what country it is. And the country ISO shows the ISO code for it, which obviously for the UK is UK. Latitude and longitude shows up the latitude and longitude of it. Now, as you can see, this is my magic page, and I haven't got a group, I haven't got a category. Groups are only for posts and pages. Category is only for posts. The site title, it shows up the demo blank site, which is the site title I've got. The site URL shows up the base URL, which is nrquarters.com. The image URL is the image which I've got just stuck in for stick it on there. I'll take that bit off with help. There you go. So that's just the image I've got in from the SEO image, which is basically this image here. And obviously the maps. There we go. The maps one shows up here with the map. Now I've put my Maps API key in, so I can get that obviously. But on all of my sites now, I do not have the Maps API key in because it becomes too expensive. Because obviously now Google's actually charging for it. It's not a very good idea to have the Google Maps on there unless you've only got one or two sites. So if we now look at a standard page, then basically we've got all of the same things: the slug link, description, the county, the region, the zip. So all of these work exactly the same. The only difference you've got is you've now got access control for the group. And if we look at a post, as you can see, where you've got two words, you've got the hyphen in between there, which is what you need for your slug. This one I haven't put a description on, so the description's blank. You've still got the county, the Northeast, the United Kingdom, but now you've also got group, which is access control, and category, which is access control. So any of these actually can be displayed on the pages and the posts. And obviously you've got your links and everything like that. So that is your locations, your location, your slug, your description, your county, region, zip, country, ISO, latitude and longitude. And as it says there, for posts and pages only, you've got group and you've got category. Your Google map, you can change how you want it, because I had that set to 100% width. You can change it and make it, so many pixels wide if you want, and obviously you see how that's changed. And you can change the height of it, you can change the zoom of it by adjusting the slider, and you can make it a road map or a satellite map. So if I take that, let's just make it, let's make it a square. So we'll do 500 pixels by 500 pixels, zoom 12, and it's a satellite map, which is as simple as copying that, go into here, into this bit here, change that, put the new details in, update. If we scroll down, we've got a 500 by 500 pixel map, which is in satellite mode. Then the other things what we showed was in the other shortcode builders, your site title, which is what you have up here, which is set within your settings of WordPress. Your site URL, which is obviously your main URL of the site, and the SEO image URL, which is the URL of this image here. Okay, and that is your basic shortcodes for Magic Page plugin. Hope it was useful. Catch you on the next video. Bye.